Alright, hello and welcome to another Euro 2020 prediction slash simulation video. I'm really starting to feel like I'm going to get behind on these at some point, but I'm going to try and keep up with the pace for now. Today, I believe, hold on, I need to check the schedule actually. I know the first one's Ukraine and North Macedonia, but I'm trying to remember what the other matches are. I'm trying to remember where's, what stadium it's in, obviously. So, obviously, neither of these teams are in the game. So it'll be the first one where I have to use both club teams for this. And I can't remember which one I had for Macedonia. Was it Athens I used for Macedonia? I think so. We'll see anyway. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. But anyway, it is going to be Ukraine versus North Macedonia in Group C. Let's take a look at the settings quickly. 20 minutes half length, legendary mode, or legendary difficulty, sorry. The national arena, if that's in the game. Oh, of course it isn't. Why would it be? Why would it be? Why would it be in the game? It's like an arena national or something. I think what stadium I should use. Let's just try and find one that will sort of do it, I guess. We'll just go with this one, Max Morlock Stadium. I can't be bothered looking for ages. Time of games at 2 PM. All that is sorted as usual as well. Sliders, goalkeeper ability 100 for both ends of it. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get into it. I hope I picked the right team for Macedonia, because I can't remember which one I actually put the Macedonian players in. Oh, it's a Ukrainian one on the training drill as well, so I can't even check on the training drill. It is annoying.
Hello everyone from one of the great
German
cities. Nuremberg, our venue is the Max Morlock Stadion. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as
if I got it wrong, I'll
by
obviously
Lee
restart
Dixon.
with the other team, but if I got it right, then that's good.
A highly engrossing match. It's Dynamo Kiev, and they face AEK Athens.
Yeah, great to be here.
It's not Dynamo Kiev versus AEK Athens, it's Ukraine versus North Macedonia, but neither of the teams are in the game, so I've had to improvise a little bit.
So we can check on the
I was being quiet for the national anthem, so I realised there isn't any.
Well, as a team, they
so
do
those
have
are
their
the players for this one.
and it really is all about trying to put the opposition under pressure, making sure that they don't compose themselves.
Did I pick the right team here? Hold on. Yeah, I did. I must have done, right?
Pretty much. They love to press high, don't they? It's their preferred style of play, winning the ball high.
I'm pretty sure I put the Ukrainians in
benefits their strikers. They're very good at
Dynamo Kiev. Now this is a test here. If I don't see Pandev, I think Pandev is there though. Yeah, he is. That's just his name. Okay, so we're good. This is a Macedonian team.
Formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
4-2-3-1 for North Macedonia. 4-2-2-2 for Ukraine. Let's see who is going to get a victory here in Group C. Interesting match. It might be the only one actually where both of them are club teams.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Marlos. Karaveyev. Ukraine could get an early goal here. To be honest, Ukraine should be winning this one, realistically, right? In my opinion, that's my prediction. I'm not sure what the score is, but...
Good-looking sequence.
Karaveyev for Ukraine. Marlos. Tackled away.
And a throw-in coming up.
Throw-in.
Vitaly Buyalski.
Stepanenko, Boyalski.
Karavayev. Can they get in behind them? Marlos.
We see a goal here early for Ukraine. Marlos,
Promising
Bielski,
pass.
Karavayev.
Excellent refereeing.
Give you a
Advantage
foul,
in
no, it's not.
operation.
Match played. Tackled
Well, a
away.
successful intervention, winning the ball back.
I think it was Netherlands that Ukraine faced first, if
Tchaikovsky.
I'm not mistaken. I love when Google likes to close itself. I'm trying to check
Ademi
stuff.
on the ball.
Favourite part.
Goran Pandev.
It was the Ukraine and
Tchaikovsky.
Netherlands match. It was first. Netherlands winning
And options in
3-2
the
in that one. As for Macedonia's
Ali
start
Ademi.
to the Group C campaign, they
Spardy.
had a 3-1 loss to Austria.
Alioski has it.
So
Tchaikovsky.
Austria currently top of the group, followed by Netherlands,
And a
Ukraine in
strong
third,
tackle.
Macedonia in fourth. Whoever wins this one, if there's a win for either of them, gives them a good boost in the group, or at least a good chance of possibly getting qualification. Could change everything. Marlos, Malinovsky,
And on the ball,
back to
Bujalski.
Bielski. Marlos again,
It's with Marlos.
playing it around in circles or in triangles,
And
trying to
they'll
get
get ready
somewhere
for
in
the
this
throw-in.
match. It's a tackle and a throw into Ukraine. Marlos, Stepanenko,
It's opening up for
Yaremchuk.
them. Can he give
played
them the
through
lead?
to Manovsky.
And a goal!
1-0
Not
Ukraine.
wasting
I knew as
much
soon as that
time
ball was going
today.
through, it was
They
1-0.
strike
Nobody's
first.
marking the run. And because near post is ridiculous in this game, the goalkeeping ability means jack shit. So, 1-0 Ukraine.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball. But I have to say after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
It's always bloody near post. That's FIFA 21 in a nutshell. Unless you can physically move the keeper yourself, and even then, it's not always going to be saved. Malinovsky getting the first goal this game.
The opening goal of the game then.
1-0 to Ukraine inside 5 minutes. Elmas Tchaikovsky. Ademi.
Ordinary first touch,
Marlos.
but keeps the
Oh,
ball
he's going to get the ball back.
nonetheless.
No, it's come to Alioski.
Alioski.
Speaking of Alioski, actually,
Oh, showing good
while we're on the
patience.
subject, one of the Austrian players, I think it
continues
was, I
his
was going to say
run.
Australian, but Austrian players, I think it was Marko Arnautovic,
Goran Pandev.
got banned for,
On to Badny.
I can't remember what it was.
It might be. What a vital intervention.
Also, well, I'm
And firing
good,
it
mate.
into
How are
the
you doing?
area. Terrific block there.
Is there going to be a goal here for
What an
Macedonia
important
somewhere?
piece
Nope,
of
it's
defending.
not the strongest shot, and Pyatov gets an easy save. Zinchenko, Sigankov, onto Yaremchuk,
Yaremchuk.
Malinovsky, Sigankov,
Now
Zinchenko,
Zinchenko. Roman
Yaremchuk.
Yaremchuk. Here's
Malinovsky.
Malinovsky.
Sigankov,
Takes
Yaremchuk,
it
2-0.
on. And a
Okay, this is
goal
going to be
to
a
delight the
this is gonna be a
fans.
rugby score.
Just
That's
what
good to
they
hear, my
were
guy.
hoping for.
This is going to be a rugby score or a cricket score. I don't know which one. It's 2-0 already inside, what, 10 minutes?
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, and still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort, gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
Who was that? Was it Yaremchuk this time to get the second goal? And it is, yeah. 2-0.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Early goals for Ukraine might see this one out for them, but you never know with FIFA. Elmas. Yeah, you just run straight into your Yaremchuk. That's a great idea, rather than passing the ball off. Malinovsky, Stepanenko, Yaremchuk.
And Sigankov has
Sigankov.
it. Alexander
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko.
Stepanenko.
And it's with Roman Yaremchuk.
Sorry guys, I was yawning. Bialski.
And
Yaremchuk
the
was
situation
blocked.
could be
Still
dangerous.
Ukraine's possession though. Sigankov. Blocked again by
Lost possession.
Rustovsky. And Zykov gets it gone. Rustovsky. As much as play it along the line, he does. Will Cherlov get there ahead of Zinchenko? Probably not.
And he
Because
read it
Zinchenko
superbly.
is a lot better, in my opinion. And the game's opinion as well. So, Bialski now for Ukraine. Marlos. Yaremchuk.
And on the
That's
ball,
a Bialski. Now Stepanenko.
Sigankov.
Ukraine playing it forward again here, possibly for a third. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I hate to say it, but Macedonia are shocking. Tackle by Rustovsky. And again, Macedonia could prove me wrong here by breaking away. Bardi out to Churlinov. Panda's run offside there, and Churlinov is he even going to keep that in? Oh, he has. Okay, fair play. Elmas. Demi.
On the ball. How can he take them on and beat them?
Out to Alioski.
Chance to cross.
Alioski trying to make some room for something here.
Cuts it
Off
back.
to Tchaikovsky.
Oh, fine use
Pandev.
of the ball. Good pull.
Goran Pandev, it's a save from
Flinging himself
Pyatov.
at it, the keeper.
Could have been 2-1 there. Macedonia may have found the way back into the game, but Pyatov has made a brilliant save. Pandev has forced it out of him. You can't really complain about that.
So the corner
Central
played
ball
into the
now.
box.
Zykov couldn't win it. Elmas now for Macedonia on the edge of the area. Tackle by Yaremchuk.
Now they've
And the
lost it.
striker doing a defensive job, and it could be a counter-attack for Ukraine here.
Malinovsky. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Here's Malinovsky. Sigankov.
Sigankov.
Promising sequence.
Why is my phone
Stepanenko.
frozen? Honestly, I
promising,
hate
this.
my phone. Zinchenko to Stepanenko.
Dangerous looking attack.
Sigankov, it's
Well,
just...
the goalkeeper
Whoa,
doing
okay.
what he's paid to do.
Dmitrievsky, I wasn't sure if he could
Possession of
hold
a
on to
corner
that, just
here.
making sure it wasn't going in. Interesting. To be fair, it could have gone either way. It's a Ukraine corner. Is he going to go short, Sigankov
And
here?
take
He
it
is,
short.
to Marlos. Central, headed away by Demi, only as far as Stepanenko. Buyalski back to Stepanenko.
Can they get in behind them?
Buyalski again.
Using a strength
Being
to
forced
hold
out
on to
here
the
by
ball
Alioski.
and wait for teammates to arrive.
And Zuta.
And making sure
In the
nothing
end, the pressure's
untoward
paid
happened
off.
following the cross.
Alioski, Tchaikovsky now.
Could be a chance to
Goran
break here.
Pandev. Elmas. Back to Pandev. Tchaikovsky.
Ariana Demi.
Ademi. Zuta. Over to Shurlinov. It's
It comes to absolutely
intercepted
nothing.
by Zinchenko. And Ukraine will get it away
Vitaly
here.
Buyalski. On to Malinovsky.
My foot's really sore today. I don't know why.
Karavayev.
Karavayev now for
Opportunity
Ukraine.
to deliver the cross.
Malinovsky.
Marlos. And
Such
it's
a
played
Marlos
into
that's
the
ended up getting it.
centre.
Sigankov though with the header.
It had
Way
an
off target.
invitation attached, but he couldn't avail
Why would he
himself
hit
of the
that? I don't
opportunity.
understand.
Well, just look at him. He
Bring it
thinks
down,
he's
take a
in,
touch and
just
shoot.
wide.
I suppose he didn't have the time. There was a defender right on him, to be fair. That's probably why he's done that then. Dmitrievsky with the goal kick now for Macedonia. Tchaikovsky. Stepanenko intercepts Buyalski. Yaremchuk.
Roman Yaremchuk.
Oh, Malinowski could be through here, but
Possession
Zuta with brilliant tracking back to prevent a third. Probably what would have been a third for the Ukraine.
Goran Pandev.
Alioski. Pandev launches it onto Bardi here. Tchaikovsky. You got to feel sorry a little bit for Bardi. He's got very good potential as a player, and he was born in
Position here
Macedonia.
to protect the ball. There to win it back.
who, I'm going to be real, probably ain't getting a point in this tournament.
And the ball's gone.
Ademi, Elmas. Zuta. Tchaikovsky into Ademi. Will Pandev be played through here? No, it's such a Tchaikovsky. It's getting played through. And Piatov with another save.
Well, he's died forever, hasn't he? He's got that
I
strong
think
hand on it. It's a
the Ukrainian
brilliant
defence
save.
expected Pandev to be played through there. That's why they marked 2 people on him for whatever reason. And it's actually gone to Tchaikovsky instead. And it ended up nearly being a goal. Piatov bailing out his country. Corner now, Bardi to
And firing
take
it
it.
into the area.
Rostovsky with the header away.
Did his job defensively.
Marlos. Sigankov. I say this in the nicest way possible when I say this, by the way. I mean it in the nicest way possible. I hope, like, Slovakia, Ukraine, Macedonia, and Croatia don't get through. Mainly because I've got to use the club teams rather than the countries, and it's just annoying. But, I mean that in the nicest way. They probably will. Croatia will go through, probably.
And on the ball,
I think who else? Ukraine, I've got a good chance. Macedonia probably won't go through. Slovakia could be a wild card. We'll see. Marlos to Karaveyev. Bialski. Malinovsky. Back to Bialski. Fouled. Not. Oh, it wasn't a foul. Okay. But it is going to come back to Ukraine here with Popov now. Karaveyev. Bialski. Stepanenko. Yaremchuk.
Good looking sequence.
Turn and shoot. Save from Dmitrievsky.
But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
It could have been the second there for Yaremchuk. Turned the defender brilliantly, but couldn't get it past Dmitrievsky, and that was the key part of that.
They favoured a short one here.
Hopefully short corner again.
It's opening up for them.
Of Ukraine. Sigankov. I think came off Chernov there actually for a corner, but I could be wrong. I'm not wrong. It's going to go short again, probably.
And played short.
It is Marlos.
Sigankov.
Back to Sigankov.
On the ball,
Stepanenko. Borda. Off to Boyalski. Malinovsky.
Every pass hitting its
Will it be 3 for Ukraine? Not yet. Zuta with a tackle. Alioski gets it away to Bardi.
Enis Bardi.
It wasn't actually away to Bardi initially, but it's now away to Bardi. Cherlinov in space on the right.
This attack looks highly
Could
promising.
play it off. He has played it off. Tchaikovsky gets one back for North Macedonia. Brilliant hold-up play in the end by Cherlinov, holding it up, waiting for a run. It was Tchaikovsky that made the run, and it's Tchaikovsky who's got one back from North Macedonia.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper
Look at the run he made.
with the defending.
Kept himself onside as well. Plenty of space. Placement in the bottom left. I mean, maybe... No, the goalkeeper couldn't have done anything about that. That was a brilliantly finished goal. Piatov had a couple of good saves earlier on in the match, but that one will not be saved by the Ukrainian goalkeeper. And Alexander Tchaikovsky from Macedonia.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Yaremchuk to Malinovsky off the kick-off. Boyalski now. Will Ukraine be able to get back their 2-goal cushion, or will this be a way back into Macedonia's game here? I wonder what's going to give in Group C here.
Fine sequence of passes. Nikita Burda.
Zinchenko to Boyalski. Should have got some food before doing this match actually, but I'll get some after. Karaveyev. Boyalski. Stepanenko to Malinovsky. Stepanenko. It's in the way by Elmas, and now away by Bardi. Pandev back to Elmas now. Ademi. Alioski and
defensive cover
Akers
there
on the
on the
left
flank.
here. Ukrainian defences are not in position. Alioski just needs to whip this in. Okay, after Tchaikovsky. Elmas.
Terrific block there.
Blocked away. I don't know if it would have been a foul on Tchaikovsky, but I didn't see the advantage thing, so I'm
Just
assuming
cutting
not.
off the supply.
Defended away by Ukraine. Borda.
Vitaly Bujalski.
Bujalski.
Can they hit on
Yaremchuk.
the break?
Just over the half-hour mark now.
Looks as though they
2-1
might
to
make real
Ukraine still.
progress on the counter-attack.
Ukraine in the
Not
lead,
so.
but Macedonia looking, well, better. Not sure if good would be the word. Bardi. Alioski.
Ademi
Ademi.
on the ball.
Over the top.
Lost
Try to find
possession.
Pandev, but it's cleared away. Yaremchuk.
Vitaly Bujalski.
Bujalski, Yaremchuk now. Malinowski.
Stepanenko.
Stepanenko. Back to Malinowski.
This looks promising.
Yaremchuk.
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Karavayev.
Well, pass
Bujalski.
after pass, maybe they
Actually,
can
Morris
chisel
has
an
gone to
opportunity.
instead.
Is this
Stepanenko.
the moment?
Sigankov, it's going to be 3 in it.
They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make
Brilliant
sure
passing
they're
play,
not pegged back.
and they deserved the goal. And Ukraine have restored their 2-goal cushion here.
Well, here we see it again. A lovely
They just passed it
passage
around
of
the
pure
area.
quality
Macedonia
passing.
didn't know who to
Fluid
mark.
as you like,
I don't know
and
where
he
the
had
right back
choices
is.
of
I think
what
it's
type of
Rostovsky
finish
is
to
playing the right
apply.
back to Macedonia.
And bang, he goes
I
for
don't
the
know where
smash.
he is.
Lovely
He's
goal.
given Sigankov Akers, and there's not much Dimitrievski can do about that one. It's a brilliantly struck shot. Viktor Sigankov making it 3-1.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Macedonia got to do it all again. Tchaikovsky, Ademi,
Trajkovski.
Tchaikovsky,
Goran
Pandev,
Pandev.
tackled by Borda.
An
That's going to come to
important
Ademi from
interception.
Macedonia, who get the ball back here. Zuta, Ademi, Tchaikovsky, back to Ademi, into Tchaikovsky.
Far
Scored
from
the
textbook defending.
Macedonian goal that has
Losing
occurred
possession
already.
here.
Just have to take my glasses off and it's my eyes for a second, guys. So if I don't
Nikita
see
Burda.
anything that happens, I apologise.
Sigankov.
GI.
Alexander Zinchenko. Stepanenko.
Zinchenko. All the way to... Malowski was the target, I think, but it's actually Macedonia's ball now.
Enis Bardi.
Bardi, Tchaikovsky,
Elmas has it.
Elmas, Pandev. Elmas
That's one
over top
for
to
them
Bardi, he's the
pursue.
other side.
And failed to keep
He's
himself onside, unfortunately.
I didn't know. Well, actually, I did know, but I didn't want to say it just in case I was wrong. Bardi offside. Goal will not stand. Macedonia will still be 2 goals behind. Popov, Yaremchuk.
Well, the pass not finding its
Actually,
target.
not Macedonia. It's Elmas with the interception, but now. Alright, can one team keep possession? Every time I speak, it's just a different team with the possession. Pandev now from Macedonia. Cherlinov.
Stefan
Ristovsky.
Ristovski.
Elmas.
Oh, that's a fine
Tchaikovsky.
pass. Moving it forward.
Pandev. Tackled by Popov.
Looked as though they meant business,
Popov
but now
season.
they've got to try again.
Stepanenko. Malinovsky. Stepanenko. There's a run down to the left, but it's not being utilised. Interesting.
Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake.
Stepanenko to Yaremchuk. It's intercepted. Well, it's not really intercepted. There wasn't really anything to intercept. He just lost it out to Ademi there.
Alexander Trajkovsky.
Now Macedonia. For Tchaikovsky. Throwing off the target. It's headed away by Popov. Stepanenko gets it to Sigankov and now Zinchenko for Ukraine.
Denis Popov.
7 minutes till half time, just about.
And on the ball, Bujalski.
Bielski on to Malinowski, now Yaremchuk. Back to
Malinowski.
Malinowski. Bielski again. The run now from
Chance for him to get
Karavayev
in
on the
behind,
right here.
maybe.
Plenty of
What can he do
space,
from
plenty of
here?
opportunity to put a ball in,
Well, that attack
and he's
going
fucked
up a
it.
dead end.
Dimitrievski
And
gathers.
The keeper has the ball.
Elmas. Shalinov. Zykov. Tchaikovsky.
Alexander Trajkovski.
Pandev. Ademi. Macedonia back in it again. The 2-goal cushion once again disappears. And Ademi for Macedonia. Gives him a route back in, perhaps.
Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique.
Brilliant run.
Brilliant.
Nobody marking him for whatever absurd reason. I don't understand marking in this game at all, but there you go. And it's a finish. I want to call him Adam Ademi, just because it's like Adam and then Ademi, but I don't think that's his name, is it? Ariane Ademi gets one back from Macedonia, makes it 3-2. Not long before half-time, so not a bad time to be scoring goals.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked?
Will Macedonia be able to get an equaliser before half-time, or will Ukraine strike again? I feel as though it's going to be a high-scoring game. That's what I'm getting the impression of here. 5 goals in the first half so far. Zigankov. Zinchenko. Stepanenko. Bialski.
Just looking for the right
Karaveyev.
moment for that final pass.
Marlos.
Could play it in.
Bialski. Stepanenko. Yaremchuk. Manovsky.
It is a decent looking
Try to find a route through here. Turn the man, shoot. He turned the man, but he couldn't get a shot off, and it's Macedonia to clear.
Cleared away.
Ukrainian throw-in now.
Zigankov.
Yaremchuk. Malinowski. Saved by Dmitrievski. He was facing backwards, was Malinowski. Possibly off balance as well. I'm not sure what the idea was with this one. Maybe he should have taken a bit more time with it, but he still got it on target and forced to save out Dmitrievski, to be fair. Can't really complain too much. Corner once again to Ukraine, of course, playing it short. Zigankov to Marlos. Tackled. So to come back to Zigankov. Yaremchuk. Can he turn and shoot here? No, he's going to be forced out a little bit. Zigankov.
Really good challenge.
Tchaikovsky. Pandev. Bardi. And now Alioski. I was going to say good tackle by Karaveyev, but he got nothing in the ball, and it could be a yellow card here for the Ukrainian.
And in the
Just
event,
a warning
just
at the moment.
But could easily have seen yellow.
I thought, in fact, actually, I assumed he was going to get the ball, not the legs of Alioski, but I was incorrect. It's a foul here now from North Macedonia. Alioski to take. Launch towards Pandev. Actually, more Tchaikovsky than Pandev. But it's still not going to make its target as Ukraine have the ball back. Karaveyev.
Denis
Back to
Popov.
Popov. It's weird seeing a number 9 in defence, I'm not going to lie. Karaveyev.
Well,
Bialski. Of course, I didn't pick the shirt numbers beforehand. I just left it random. And this kind of was decided. Yaremchuk now. For Ukraine. Zykov. Yeah, none of these shirt numbers will be correct, by the way, because they're club teams, not countries in the game. So I kind of just left them as they were. We'll see another goal here. Nope. Shouts for a penalty for Ukraine, but none of those heard by the ref, apparently, because no penalty was given. Elmas from Macedonia. Pandev. Bardi. In the way is Borda. Stepanenko. Zinchenko now for Bialski. Ukraine maybe going to try and work one more goal before half-time. Macedonia going to try and do the same thing here with Bardi. Back to Ademi. Tchaikovsky. Elmas. Tchaikovsky. Alioski now. Into Ademi. Saved the second time. Blocked by Berda. That was a good little ball in, and nobody saw Ademi there, but the goalkeeper was down his near post. Piatov preventing a Macedonian equaliser.
Popov.
And it could have definitely occurred there, but near post watch was good, even if the marking wasn't.
Roman Yaremchuk.
Yaremchuk now for Ukraine. This could be the last chance of the half. It will be the last chance of the
And a
half,
good-looking
looking at time.
ball.
Sigankov,
He's in behind the defence here.
Zinchenko, Yaremchuk.
Just couldn't
Can't
get
get a
it
shot off.
through.
It's going to fall to Dmitrievski for half time.
That is that for the first half here.
Goals galore.
I think most fans would
3
be
for
pretty
Ukraine,
happy with this man's
2
display
for
so
Macedonia.
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal.
Malinowski,
He's certainly
Yaremchuk,
troubled
and
all the
Sigankov with the
defenders
goals for
around there as
Ukraine.
well. I think
Tchaikovsky
there's more to
and
come in the
Ademi
second half.
with the goals for Macedonia. Now the second half will be interesting. Will Macedonia fight their way back into this and get a point, or maybe even potentially 3? Looking at the shots and shots on target, it's a high chance. But will Ukraine be able to wrap it up? We'll see. 9 shots, 6 on target with 62% possession for Ukraine. 12 shots, 10 on target, 38% possession from Macedonia. 66% shot accuracy and 94% pass accuracy for the Ukrainians. And 83% shot accuracy and 87% pass accuracy for the Macedonians. So let's head into the second half and see what we've got to see.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
What will we see? What will give here in this
Strong
one?
play here on the shielding front.
Marlos.
Retaining possession proving difficult.
Boyalski. Malinowski back to Marlos. Boyalski now for Ukraine. Ukraine playing it around the midfield. Will they be able to move it forward for a fourth goal?
Tidily
Perhaps
played.
Sigankov in absolute acres. So the answer is probably
Chance to cross. Teammate available.
Yaremchuk.
And still trying to get the shot
Trying
off.
to go round. He's got a
Should have
shot
been
off, but
awkward
he's
for the
forced to save
goalkeeper.
once again. Out
The referee
Dmitrievski.
has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead.
Corner once again for the Ukraine. Let me guess. Sigankov's going to play it short to Marlos. Oh, actually, no. I think he's going for a ball in the middle this time.
Over it comes.
Cleared
And
away
they
by
deal with the
Alioski.
threat this time.
Only as far as Sigankov once again.
Alexander
Zinchenko,
Zinchenko.
Stepanenko.
It
Back
needs
to
an accurate
Sigankov.
cross. Now Zinchenko
Zinchenko.
using his strength
I was
to
actually
shield
hear
the
my
ball.
stomach crumbling there, but that was massive.
Pressure exerted. Can he remain calm? Something to worry
I
about
apologise if you
here.
could. We'll get some food after this match before
Can he
recording the
put
next
it
one.
away?
Stepanenko.
And up for grabs
It's
off
going to
the
be a
keeper.
rebound goal.
And he gobbles up the second chance.
Ah, it's
Disappointment
unlucky for the
keeper.
Macedonians.
No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Stepanenko took the shot on. It was saved away by Dmitrievski, only to fall to believe it was Bialski. We'll get confirmation of that in a few seconds, but it's just unlucky.
And he's punished.
Can't do much about that. He's putting a good save from Stepanenko, but couldn't hold on to it. I think whoever number 29 is, they scored it here. It is Vitaly Bialski with number 4 for Ukraine.
So the current scoreline 4-2.
2 goals apart once again are Macedonia and Ukraine. Macedonia have
Good
had
physical
more
play.
chances. Ukraine have been more clinical with their chances.
Elmas.
Elmas to
Ariana
Ademi.
Demi. Goran Pandev. Excellent challenge.
Not to commit 2 players to Pandev there. Is
Well, a
Yaremchuk on
badly
side? He's
timed
just
run,
mistimed
just
his
a
run.
fraction offside.
Ever so slightly, ever so marginally. But it is offside. Zuta. To Tchaikovsky.
Well, no luck keeping
Bielski with a
possession.
tackle. Yaremchuk now. Malinowski. Yaremchuk. Stepanenko. Yaremchuk out to
And
Sigankov.
Sigankov has it. On the ball,
Stepanenko.
Stepanenko.
Malinowski. Back to Stepanenko.
They really look
Yaremchuk.
after the ball when they have it.
Bielski.
Well, that's a
Will it be
super ball over
5?
the top. And failed to keep himself
It would have been
onside,
5, but
unfortunately.
Marlos is offside. Lucky bounce through to get to him initially anyway. But he is offside, as you can see by these lines shown on screen.
That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him.
Oh, I've got a lot of yawns in me today. I didn't get to sleep till about 2:30 because I don't know, I just couldn't sleep. And then the dog woke me up at 8 this morning. And I slept back. I went back to sleep for about an hour and then it started barking again. So I just didn't go back to sleep. So I've had about maybe 6.5 hours sleep max. So not great. And while the Euros are on, I can't really nap in the afternoons either because I might miss on football. Priorities, you know.
Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake.
Sherlinov, Ademi, Elmas.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Ademi now. For Macedonia, will it be a third for Macedonia? Pandev, oh, it's not going to be a shot. It's going to more be a block, and it's going to be easy to clear for Ukraine.
Karavayev. And on the ball, Bujalski. Marlos. Karavayev. And it's with Roman Yaremchuk.
Just doing something quickly on my phone. Apologies, guys. What me say?
And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders, Lee.
Yeah, he's working in areas that's his dreamland. He must think it's his birthday today.
Goal kick to Macedonia.
I'm sure if the defence don't tighten up.
Here it is now, a substitution.
Substitution. Nestorovsky coming on for Pandev. Pandev's not been absolutely awful, but he also hasn't been able to score today. So maybe they're looking for someone who can put it in the back of the net, perhaps. Not a bad idea, to be honest. So you need from a striker.
Now, what can they do from here?
Sherlinov.
Elmas.
Elmas. Tchaikovsky. Nestorovsky, if he scores immediately. Piatov saves it again. You've got to feel for Macedonia. It's not like they haven't been creating chances. It's just Piatov's been on his game today. Yes, he's let 2 in, but those were impossible to save. This is ridiculous how many chances Macedonia have had. And how many Piatov's actually saved of those chances. Bardi with the corner now from Macedonia.
And firing it into the area.
Towards Zykov, it's away only as far as Zuta. Off to Elmas.
And attempting the
oh, there it is. Is that onside? Gustovsky. I'm waiting for a flag, but I don't think there's going to be one. I think that goal's going to stand.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply.
Oh, it's a close one. It's a marginal one.
Lovely goal.
It's been judged to be onside, and I can't really argue with the game. That's unfortunate for Ukraine and for Piatov, who's been working his socks off today in that Ukrainian goal. But as Macedonia are the underdogs, you've got to root for him a little bit, and that was a good goal from Rostovsky. And for the third time, I believe now, the 2-goal cushion has been reduced to 1 goal. Slender lead.
Stepanenko. Almost
Stepanenko to Borda. Bialski. Marlos. Bialski again. Out to Sigankov. Try to keep my eyes open. It's not because the match is boring, it's just because I'm not enough sleep. Manovsky.
Well, they've given him too much space. There to win it back.
If I hadn't fallen behind with recording the Euro matches, I'd be able to catch up on my sleep a bit more. But I was all last Saturday. I was doing, helping doing building work, which is why I'm falling behind with the predictions. Which is why it's not like 24 hours in advance. It's probably maybe 3 or 4 hours in advance when these get uploaded. Ademi, Nestorovsky, Ademi, Elmas,
continues. They're making
Bukovsky.
considerable progress. Now he must find the
Alioski.
cross.
Here for Macedonia.
It looks promising.
Bardi.
It might be
Demi.
on for them.
Off to Elmas.
Doing well to keep possession.
Shurlinov.
Shielding the ball superbly.
Even the possession here for Macedonia. Elmas. Tackled away, but still Elmas is
Defensive Brazilians
eventually
to shut
away.
them
Now
down.
Stepanenko off to Zinchenko. Yaremchuk now for Ukraine.
Half an hour remaining then.
29 minutes to go in this one, plus
Roman
whatever injury
Yaremchuk.
time we
And the
receive.
counter looks on here.
Yaremchuk.
Options available. Sigankov.
Sigankov. Down the line is Zinchenko.
And the
He's been
cross has
spotted.
got much on.
Back to Sigankov. Probably back to Zinchenko, I would assume. Nope,
Under
just going to lose
pressure.
the ball out
Doesn't seem
instead
to
of
be bothering
Demi.
him.
Back to Dmitrievski, who clears it away for Macedonia. Headed by Bardi, but Popov wins the strength battle. And it's going to be Russia's. I was saying Russia because of Popov.
Sigankov.
It's going to be Ukraine's again.
Here's Malinovsky.
Malinovsky now for the Ukraine. I've seen Popov
And he
and
read it
I'm
well.
pretty sure Karaveyev for
He's
Russia.
protecting it
So
effectively.
that's why I said Russia. So I apologise for that. Nestorovsky. Tchaikovsky. Back to Nestorovsky again. Bardi.
That's how to
Nestorovsky.
beat your opponent. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Been
He read
tackled
the
by Voda and it's
situation
away by the
defensively and did his
Ukraine.
job.
And away by
And the
Marlos, has
counter-attack
got
is
the
on.
pace over
Options
Demi here, it
available.
looks like. And he could have plenty of options. He's decided to cut back.
Vitaly
Bialski.
Bujalski.
Malnowski.
That's the kind of shielding play
Yaremchuk.
you expect from him.
Stepanenko. Out to
What can he
Zinchenko
do
now
from
for
here?
Ukraine.
Well, that's
Tackled
a
away.
splendid piece of challenging.
And it could be a counter for Macedonia. Sholinov, if he plays this over the top, he's opted to play it back to
Stefan
Rostovsky
Ristovski.
instead. Sholinov gets the ball back though. All the way back,
Really
I should say.
effective
Apologies there
shielding
to
under
Zykov.
pressure. Can they create something from here?
Rostovsky,
Well, they continue
Sholinov.
their push for the equaliser, but definitely
Nestorovsky,
not forcing
blocked
it.
and away.
Couldn't hang on to it.
Sigankov, Yaremchuk, Sigankov again, Malinovsky. Is he going to be intercepted here? No, Malinovsky's made the best of it. Oh, fair
He's
play.
gone and found
You can't be
the
arguing
net.
with that.
Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent
Malinovsky has
goal.
done brilliant there. You can't even be mad.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at
It's
which
a brilliant
the
ball for
counter-attack
Malinovsky.
happens. And
He's
then
got it
through
round
on goal,
defender,
do you go for
set it up
placement
for
or do
himself
you go
and
for
banged
power?
it past
Well, he certainly
Dmitrievski.
wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely
What a finish.
smashes it past the
Forward a
keeper.
good bit of
It's
skill.
a really lovely finish.
Ukraine, once again, are you surprised that they've done it? They've restored their 2-goal cushion.
Not a scoreline we
5-3
see all that
currently
often.
now.
5-3. And using his strength to shield the ball.
If it's not a
Strength and
scoreline we've
control
seen all
a
that
big part of
recently,
his
why has it
game.
been most games that have ended around this score?
Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance?
Will it be number
Marlos.
6 now for Ukraine? Will the floodgates
This
have
looks promising.
opened?
Karavayev. Crossing possibilities. And it's played into the centre. And you need your defender to take charge.
Threw it away.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Vitaly Bujalski. Stepanenko.
Stepanenko and Tamanovsky. Sorry, I was reading something on my phone.
It should be.
Will it be a 3-goal cushion?
And
It will.
that's the hat-trick.
Oh, here we go.
Tearing apart this defence time
That's
and
what happens when you don't
again.
defend.
They simply can't handle him.
The best part about all this, you guessed it, the goalkeeping ability
Well,
is its
here's the
highest,
replay,
and
in
there's still
many
9
ways,
goals
it
going in.
doesn't do it justice how patient they were in the build-up, but then there's still plenty to do from here.
Finished
Under all
by
sorts
Malinovsky.
of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at
6-3
bay
Ukraine.
and finishes with aplomb. Great goal.
Is that Malinovsky's hat-trick? I think it could be, you know.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Tchaikovsky wanting it with Elmas. I think Macedonia might have realised what they're in for. They couldn't keep the pressure on attacking wise, and defensively they fall apart. Now I could be proven wrong here, but Ademi's just played it straight to Sigankov, so I don't think I'm wrong.
So 20 minutes to go.
Sigankov, Malinovsky.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
Morlos, Buyalski,
Taken away.
and it's now going to be Macedonia's again.
Oh, nice ball.
Tchaikovsky received this on the left here.
Waiting in the middle. Strong play here on the shielding front. Can they get in behind them?
Morlos. Oh, sorry, Carveyev on it now, not Morlos. I apologise.
You can sense the threat is there.
Tchaikovsky. Buyalski. Oh, I'm reading it wrong. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm reading the wrong names. I apologise. I'm a fucking moron. Sorry, guys. My brain isn't engaged yet. Out to Morlos now for Ukraine. Alioski coming across nicely though. Dude, I see, lack of sleep. Pretty much told you.
So deciding to make a
Morlos coming off for Sidorchuk now. 3 goals needed for Macedonia to pull off an unlikely draw. Sigankov,
Sidorchuk, and given away.
Given away. Nestorovsky gets interception. Bardi.
He's in control of the situation.
Holding it up. For Tchaikovsky now. Ademi over the top ball to Alioski. For Macedonia here. What's his plan?
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack.
Yankov gets it clear. And now Stepanenko, Malinovsky. That's Stepanenko. Malinovsky again, they just play between each other. Sigankov. It looks like Sigankov's moved more central. Which is interesting. Yaremchuk now for Ukraine. Falls over and Zykov can get it away. Ristovsky. Nestorovsky blocks it on here. Sidorchuk, Popov, Zinchenko. Buyalski now for the Ukraine. Zinchenko now with the possession. About 15 minutes to play here between Ukraine and North Macedonia. Yaremchuk. Buyalski.
And he read it well.
Intercepted by Zuta. Now Alioski can get it clear. Macedonia may be able to get an attack going here. Sherlinov to Ademi. Tchaikovsky.
Alert defending.
Oh, it's Ukrainians again, and there's plenty of space for Ukraine to work it through here. Macedonia all over the joint in terms of defending, but they've opted to play it backwards for the Ukraine. Maybe they're not trying to go for a 7th. Maybe they're just trying to go for holding on to what they've got. Doesn't really matter if we make it or not.
Doing well to keep possession.
Stepanenko.
Well, not
really.
Ooh,
I'm not going to lie, I fully thought it was going to be 7 just because the game likes goals, but Stepanenko's put that wide there, and yep, it's just always curling away from the target. Unfortunate there to the Ukrainian midfielder. Supriyaha coming down now for Yaremchuk. Yaremchuk's had a good game. He's had a brilliant game, to be fair, but he's been the second best of the strikers today, and he's been subbed off. Of course, Malinovsky with the hat-trick for Ukraine. Tchaikovsky now. Elmas. Ademi. Tchaikovsky back to Ademi. Tchaikovsky in space is Bardi. Will it be another one for Macedonia here? It won't. I wasn't sure, to be honest. It was bobbling around there after the save from Pyatov. And if Nestorovsky would get the rebound off of it, he didn't. And Ukraine get away. Sidorchuk to Buyalski. Over the top to Malinovsky, who is now, I think, wide. Karavayev.
It might be on for them.
Malinovsky.
Shielding the ball superbly.
Into Sigankov. Trying to get back off to one of the Ukrainian teammates there. Dmitrievsky for Macedonia now. Just taking his time with it. Interesting ball to Zuta. It's out to Bardi. It's
And there to
intercepted
intervene.
by Bialski. Malinovsky now for Ukraine. Luisi is 7th down the line. Sidorchuk
Straight forward for the keeper.
had absolutely no power on it. 10 minutes remaining now in this one. Nestorovsky to Ademi. Sholinov. Nestorovsky's not going to make that, is he, realistically?
Real
Oh, he
danger.
did. Okay, if I underestimated his pace, I apologise. Sholinov.
Space for the cross.
Rustovsky.
Fruitful looking attack. Ademi.
Ademi. Rustovsky all the way
Attending to his
out.
defensive
Set by
chores.
Karaveyev. And now Ukraine could be going again. Cooking with steam.
Sigankov. Another perfect position to read it.
Rustovsky. Sholinov. Intercepted by Supriyaha. Stepanenko.
Well, great
Alioski
read
now with the
there
ball
to
from
intercept.
Macedonia. Just keeps switching between the two teams here. Zuta. Back to Alioski. Elmas. Ademi.
on the ball.
Nestorovsky. Into Tchaikovsky. After
It looks
Rustovsky
promising.
again.
A fine block.
Blocked. But
Physically
still
strong
with
and
the
secure on
Macedonian
the
man,
ball.
Sholinov. He's got options. Uses Nestorovsky.
A
Bardi
glorious
now.
chance.
And it's another one for Macedonia. Goal season here in this game, 6-4. I wouldn't waste time celebrating, mate. You've still got a bit of a task to do.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple
Bardi
finish, but
makes
it's the
brilliant room
positioning
for
that gets
himself.
him the goal.
Not stopping that, realistically, are you?
Let's have another view of that goal.
Especially if you can't mark the man's run in the fucking first place. And then it's Bardi now. Get one back from Macedonia. Just 7 minutes to go. I don't think it'll happen. But you never know. 6-4 to Ukraine.
Vitaly Buyalski. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Well, strong play here.
Sigankov.
Is it going to end up being productive for them?
Sidorchuk now. Bielski for Ukraine.
Can they get in behind them? Well, the defending not the best here.
Stepanenko. Sigankov is blocked. And
That's
away
the
by
kind of
Macedonia
shielding
smile.
play you
Yep.
expect from him.
Nestorovsky.
And the counter-attack is
Nestorovsky.
on.
I'm saying
Options
smile 'cause I
available.
thought they were going to fucking mess up, to be completely honest. Nestorovsky over to Rostovsky. Nestorovsky once again. Ademi.
This looks promising.
Tchaikovsky now for Macedonia.
lovely
Over
way
to
to
Bardi,
ball.
who I
They might
believe
be
is
in.
offside. I
Great
believed wrong.
opportunity. And they've only
But I think
gone to the
Nestorovsky actually
line.
is the
That
offside
finishing
one here.
touch. Well, the
Someone's
goal
offside in the
will not
equation,
stand.
whether it's
It is
Nestorovsky
offside.
or
Yeah,
Bardi.
good football there, but just
The linesman
straight
puts his
offside.
flag up. Which one was it? It was Nestorovsky. By oh my god, are you kidding me? He has been penalised by the tiniest of margins. Macedonia scored that. They're back into this one firmly, but
Time for the change now.
offside just about. A change that I can't see because I have my glasses off. Janovic coming on, I believe. I didn't see he was coming off because I was trying to itch my eye. Tchaikovsky coming off. Yahovic, not Janovic. I apologise. Told you I don't have my fucking glasses on. I was trying to itch my eye.
Karavayev. On to Malinovsky.
Let's see if there's anything more to give in this one with 3 minutes and change remaining. Malinovsky, Bialski, Stepanenko. I don't know what Ukraine have done with their formation, but Malinovsky's not striker anymore.
Well, he's given us away.
Popov season. Bialski, Sidorchuk,
Vitaly
Bialski again, Sigankov, back to Bialski. I wonder how much injury time is going to be with all these bloody goals.
Sergei
Probably I would say 5
Sidorchuk.
minutes. Sidorchuk, Sigankov, Stepanenko,
And Sigankov
Sigankov, back to Stepanenko,
Vitaly
Bialski. Stepanenko, Sigankov, can he make a way through? No,
Excellent
Zuta with the
challenge.
defence, and Ademi.
And that's going to be the goalkeeper's
That's it to
ball.
Rustovsky, who clears it all the way to Pyatov. Karaveyev. Into
Sigankov.
Sigankov. Along to Sidorchuk.
The ball with Sidorchuk.
Supriyaha. Zinchenko.
Alexander Zinchenko.
Sidorchuk again.
Serhii Sidorchuk.
Bialski. Over top ball to Dmitrievski. Not long left in this one now. It will be a Ukraine win by the looks of it. But Macedonia put up a hell of a fight. 6-4 the current scoreline. There might still be another goal in it for either team somewhere. Added time will be 5 minutes. I was correct. Bialski, Stepanenko, Sidorchuk, Stepanenko, Sigankov. Saved by Dmitrievski. Odds on for Sigankov to score there, but he didn't. And I'm surprised, to be honest, more than anything. Dmitrievski stretching out to make sure that he doesn't concede a 7th. And he's not actually had a bad game. It's just there's been so many chances for both teams that there's got to be so many goals as well, just because how many chances will probably get taken. Sigankov.
And now the
Into
delivery.
Malinowski.
Was an important piece of defending.
What happened here then? It's bounced off. I believe it's Alioski's head. As Malinowski also headed it. And it is a corner again. Sigankov.
Over it comes.
Malinowski, this time Alioski gets it clear. That problem. I don't know where or what Nestorovski's doing. What the fuck was that? Ristovski. Under pressure now. It's only as far as Sidorchuk, Sigankov, Supriyaha.
And he did well to cut it out.
Zykov. Ristovski gets it away. Elmas now for Macedonia. Back to Zuta. Zykov. Nestorovski. If they're quick, then maybe they'll get a goal here. And then they won't have long to get an equaliser, but you never know, alright? You never know. Jehovic. Nestorovski. Elmas intercepted. And I think that was probably the last chance for Macedonia to possibly get a point out of this one. Sidorchuk and Akers down on this left-hand side for Ukraine. Doesn't seem to be the fastest player though, so he's played it back to Zinchenko. Sidorchuk again. Zinchenko. Just played between each other into Bialski now. Sigankov. Played for Bialski.
There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
I mean, I think it was guaranteed anyway, but obviously Ukraine wanted to put the icing on the cake, and fair play to them, I guess. They haven't stopped scoring.
Wow, what technique. When the ball
can't
comes
complain.
in, you don't need a touch, and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
It's a brilliant finish. It's left Dmitrievski stranded.
Vantage point in terms of the goal that was
Can't
scored.
really complain about that going in because it's almost unsavable. Dmitrievski could have made an effort though, but I guess he didn't want to. Fair enough, I guess. That's Bialski's second goal of the game. I was his second game of the goal there. My brain isn't on. Not much longer now for Macedonia and Ukraine to play out. 30 seconds. Zykov, Elmas. It's not going to go beyond the 5 minutes, whatever happens here, I don't think. I don't think Macedonia are going to get this next chance. They're not. That's the full-time whistle. Ukraine with the victory.
Are going to be happy about this outcome, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team.
Malinowski with the hat-trick. I believe Bialski got 2 as well. Sigankov got 1 and Yaremchuk got 1. I believe those are the Ukrainian scorers. If you're asking me about the Macedonian scorers, I have no idea. But we'll see in a second when we look at the teams, review the ratings and everything.
Alexander Trajkovski.
But that is game, set and match for Ukraine. These are the stats at full time, and it actually was quite close. In terms of chances made anyway, it was quite close. 21 shots, 15 on target for Ukraine, 16 shots, 14 on target for Macedonia. There was a lot of shooting going on, which explains the fact that there's 11 goals. 59% possession for Ukraine, 41% possession for Macedonia, 71% shot accuracy, and 93% pass accuracy for Ukraine, with 87% shot accuracy and 88% pass accuracy for Macedonia. We'll take a look at the ratings here now. Ukraine first, Malinowski, man of the match. For some reason, put on the right-hand side. For some reason, Stepanenko, the striker, and I believe is a centre mid, possibly even a CDM. We don't question that. I wondered why he was out wide, and I guess it's because of changed formation. But anyway, Malinowski with a 10, Boyalski with a 9.5, Stepanenko with an 8.5. I should mention as well, Yaremchuk with an 8.7, Sigankov with an 8. The goals coming from Boyalski with 2, Malinowski with 3, Sigankov with 1, and Yaremchuk with 1. The assists, Stepanenko with 2 assists, as well as Sigankov getting 2 assists. So fair play to all the players involved. As for Macedonia man of the match, it looks like it was a Demi with a 9.2. 8.1 for Tchaikovsky and 8 for Elmas as well. Zuta getting very close to good rating as well. I just want to see Piatov's rating quickly actually before we go on. How is he 5.7 with the amount of saves he made? Madness. And Dmitrievsky as well. Both of them made a lot of saves. Both of them obviously conceded a lot of goals, which I guess is why the rating is so low. It would make a bit more sense. Goals for Macedonia though came from Bardi, Tchaikovsky, Demi and Ristovsky. As for assists, they came from Nestorovsky, Elmas, Sherlinov and Pandev. So that is going to end another simulation of the Euro 2020 tournament. Interesting game. It's the first game that's been both clubs rather than countries, because both countries aren't licensed by FIFA. But it was an interesting one and a fun one to watch, I guess. And it must have been a fun one for the players to play. But anyway, I'll see you next time. I believe it's Belgium and Denmark up next.